Bowers Wilkins Panorama 3 Review. The Panorama 3, which is the leading soundbar offered by Bowers Wilkins, is among the best you can buy. Bowers Wilkins Panorama 3 is a large and pricey Dolby Atmos soundbar designed to outperform the Sonos Arc. It's made up of many drivers, a considerable amount of power, as well as several control options to make this happen. Bowers Wilkins are well crafted with excellent materials, construction, and finish. Wired and wireless connectivity is great aside from the missing HDMI pass-through. Word of its skill is far-reaching, with the Panorama 3 likely to enter you with its scale, magnitude, and powerful sound. If control with freedom, strength with delicacy, and scope with precision sound like what you want, the Bowers Wilkins will surely please you. But it's feasible that if Dolby Atmos sonic elevation was your first priority, you might be a bit let down. When it comes to accurate descriptions, the word soundbar is spot on. So it's no wonder that Panorama 3 looks exactly like what one would imagine, long and low with lots of speaker drivers. At 65 by 1210 by 140 mm, the Panorama 3 looks quite large. It may seem a bit oversized and odd beneath a TV of 55 inches or smaller. However, with its carefully matched wraparound acoustic cloth and textured perforated plastic, the size is not overly noticeable. Its low height also allows it to fit beneath most TVs without blocking them. In the box, you'll find a functional wall bracket so you can mount the soundbar if your TV is wall-mounted. Keep in mind that this soundbar has upward-firing Atmos elevation drivers. For the best sound, don't put the soundbar beneath any close surfaces. The Panorama 3 soundbar's 3.1.2 configuration features two 50mm elevation drivers that are visible through the perforated top surface. Additionally, it has three forward-firing channels made of a decoupled 19mm titanium dome tweeter and two 50mm mid-range drivers. Finally, the Point 1 is composed of two 100mm subwoofers in an acoustic enclosure that occupies most of Panorama 3's internal volume. This high-powered sound system has 400 watts of total amplification. Each tweeter, subwoofer, and two upward-firing drivers receive 40 watts of power each, while the pair of mid-range drivers in the front get a shared 40 watts. The back piece of the soundbar holds its physical connectivity, which includes a mains power socket, a reset button and a USB-C port, an Ethernet jack, digital optical input, and an HDMI outlet. The Sonos Arc serves as a useful benchmark for products like Panorama 3, though the latter's failure to equal or exceed the former's lack of HDMI pass-through should be noted. The Panorama 3 was also designed to be powerful for music streaming with Bluetooth with apps adaptive support, AirPlay 2, and Spotify Connect, a sign of Bowers Wilkins' trust in their product. The Bowers Wilkins Music Control app pairs with the Panorama 3, making it simply suited for adjusting volume and verifying soundtrack type. However, it offers more than that, allowing connection to numerous internet radio providers and music streaming services and the capability to build a multi-room system using other Bowers Wilkins speakers in the near future. The Panorama 3 soundbar can be controlled using Amazon Alexa or the few capacitive touch controls on its top surface that activate with a proximity sensor. Additionally, if your TV is connected to the soundbar by HDMI, you can use the TV remote to raise or lower the volume. We ought to start with the milder tidings if nothing else, since there is not much of them. When provided a Dolby Atmos track, Panorama 3 offers a verifiable indication of elevation to sound, but it's not anything as markedly different from that created by Sennheiser's MBO soundbar, not to mention reassembling the effect of having actual speakers hanging above. That said, the MBO is significantly more costly, and having hanging speakers is quite more serious than obtaining a soundbar. Furthermore, the Sonos Arc does not go that much farther on this front. With that out of the way, let's explore the expansive features of Panorama 3. Put on 6 Underground with its Atmos-enhanced soundtrack and you'll be amazed at how powerful, dynamic, and immersive the Bowers Wilkins sound is. The Panorama 3 offers a natural and convincing tonality. Its low frequencies are rapid, punchy, and detailed. Its mid-range is spacious, eloquent, and similarly detailed. Its top end is bright and substantial and creates a sound that is confident, coherent, and wonderfully balanced. The soundstage created is remarkable, with a wide solution that provides breadth and, provided your ceilings aren't vastly high, refine altitude. To put it another way, the elevation capability isn't starkly explicit but it's still prominent.